Hey guys, Happy New Year. I hope you all had a good holiday season and enjoyed yourselves immensely. No headaches, I hope, and if you do, I feel your pain. I'm right there with you. As a little bonus, I thought I'd do this extra video to start the year off and have a little look back at all the things I made in 2023. It's been an interesting year for me, in the proverbial sense. I started a new job at the beginning of the year and somehow managed to keep up with it while still sticking to my 2-week creation and video schedule. Go me. It's been exhausting though, so I'm not going to lie about that, but I keep up with it and I soldier on. For those of you who have been following me since the beginning of this channel, thank you by the way, will probably remember the change in video and editing quality. This was also the year I started to really get to grips with my new recording setup. I switched editing software in October the year before and switched to a better camera setup in January, so there's been a lot of fun and games getting familiar with those over the last year too. Still, plenty of room to improve though, I think. It's been a real doozy of a year, but thankfully I've had no shortage of ideas. Often the real challenge is in coming up with something I can make within the 2 weeks I've given myself. And I still have to allow the time for recording the additional audio, editing it all and getting it uploaded. All of that time just adds up. So a big thank you to everyone who's been watching my videos. I love making amigurumi and it's been a real joy being able to share these little guys and girls with you all. And an extra thank you to all of you who've hit that subscribe button. It really is appreciated. Woohoo! And if you haven't, what's the hold up? But in all seriousness though, as we reach the end of the year, the channel did manage to hit over 1,000 subscribers. Again, thank you very much for this and hopefully we'll continue to grow. I have to say, out of all my creations this year, I have a particular soft spot for my black and pink girl and also the mushroom girl that I made at the beginning of the year. Those two really came out exactly as I planned and how I imagined it in my head. Not to say any of the others were bad at all, but I think the black pink girl is my favourite 2023 creation. What was yours? So, do I have anything special planned for this coming year? Well, I tend to keep stuff like that close to my chest, but I do have a few things in store that I think you'll find fun. Keep an eye out for those. One thing I will be doing in the new year is setting up a Ko-fi profile. Unfortunately, crocheting amigurumi isn't a free hobby, so I do have to budget my materials and so on. And sometimes that limits me more than I'd like. So if I could reach a point where I have more freedom to buy some new colours and try out a wider range of yarns, then that would be great. Of course, nobody should feel obligated to donate or even subscribe to Ko-fi. If you just like watching my videos, that's all good. But I think I do need to have the option available. This also means I'll have to update the old yeet that button memes a bit. I know, how awful, right? But at the end of the day, me having an option for income is better than none. So a happy new year to all. I hope you have a good one and I hope you'll keep on enjoying my videos in the coming weeks and months. And thank you for enjoying a look back at 2023 with me. Keep on crafting. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!